Okay. Hi, good girl. This is Darcie. She's a juvenile Portuguese water dog owned by a lovely couple that wants to show her. She has previously undergone some training somewhere, which was strictly food, motivational treat training and whatnot. And as a result, what she's learned is be highly aroused in the presence of food. So in my pocket, I have doggy crack cocaine. It's freeze-dried liver, Stewart's Pro Treat. I've been using it for 1,000 years. I love it. I won't use any other prepared treat, except for things that I create on my own. She basically has no sense. She lives in a very busy household. She likes to run and jump and play with one of a variety of grandkids, and likes to jump and plunk herself on top of incoming guests, so on and so forth. So one of the protocols that we talk about is appropriate equipment and knowing when to use it. And one of the things going forward that we're going to have to engage in with this youngster is proper leash management, so that when she's home, if she's not confined to a crate or a space that she can't engage in the wrong behavior, she's going to be on a leash and collar with an owner who can compel her to engage in the right behavior. Now, whether food is present or not is immaterial at this point. We don't lure dogs into behaviors, except for the very young and only occasionally, and we only reward voluntary responses. If I have to compel a behavior, I'm not going to reward that, and I'm certainly not going to lie to the dog and promise something that I don't deliver. So, in this circumstance, I have a gap of about 2 inches between the collar and this dog's neck. She keeps trying to twist away from my hand in order to escape the collar, and I keep just applying pressure to force her to not twist the collar around my fingers, which is exceedingly painful. As you can see, she's got the patience of a fruit fly. Good girl. And as soon as she calms down, all I'm doing is marking the behavior very quietly. I'm not putting my hands on her, I'm not giving her the big party. I just want her to relax. Now, she's been confined for a good portion of the early afternoon so that we can get some work done. And essentially, all I want to do is to teach her to calm herself. We're going to engage in a couple of exercises to teach her to find the end of the leash and to not fight when she feels pressure. Because she's all about, free and willy and doing all of these things that she wants to do on her own without guidance, because she's been allowed to for so long.